sign to come on home. But I'll find my way through the void. And I'll find my way no matter what it takes in the void. The embrace of the abyss around, it's a vacuous symphony of sound. And there's that call, louder than before, and it's telling me I found what I'm looking for. But I'll find my way through the void. And I'll find my way no matter what it takes in the void. Is there anybody out there? But I've found my way through the void. And I've found my way. This is where I'll stay in the void.
Hi, it's me. Welcome to the stream. Today is, I'm adjusting my microphone because it's off to the side again today. This evening I decided to do this because I started a new Minecraft world, specifically with a mod called Skyblock Infinite. It's a really neat mod by someone by the name of Dr. Trog, who is also a part of a SMP group, SMP titled Skyblock Kingdoms. I've mentioned Skyblock Kingdoms on stream before. The song that you just heard was by someone who is also a part of the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP by the name of Avid MC, and that's his particular song, for that SMP. I have a bunch of mods on this particular instance of Minecraft. Where do I find that on the... If I find it on the title screen, let me see here. That one's languages. That's options. Where do I find the mods? I don't think I can find them on here specifically. But if I go to my mod.rinf application, I can open it up and see what kind of mods I have installed on this thing. Content, which I have quite a few. It's not really vanilla, but it's vanilla adjacent pretty much. It's a bunch of stuff that hopefully helps, but I don't know if it does or not. We have the flashback mod, which I use to you can use to record the game itself within. There's the free cam mod, which people use to do little out-of-body experiences to get a lay of the land and where particular things can be in your Minecraft world. There's the mini HUD mod, which I in particular want to use for lighting levels of what is it called? The lighting levels of the area that I'm playing in. There's OK Zoomer, which is the zoom mod that I use because I can't use Optifine with Mod.rinf. There is Voxy, which is used to see things further than your actual render distance when you're outside of the render distance, so that you know where things are and it doesn't take as much space as your actual render distance does, which is very nice and handy. I appreciate that mod greatly. I tried a different one that was called the Bobby mod, but it was breaking with another mod that I like to use called Zero's world map and mini map. It was like causing that to glitch out, so I'm using Boxy instead. These are all pretty much good mods that you can have if you want to have an experience that's mostly vanilla, but like want to just decrease the pain and suffering that is vanilla Minecraft and trying to figure out where you are in the world. That's basically what I use these for, is where you are in the world, and then mini HUD I want to attempt to use as a way to know if I'm going to spawn monsters where I am or not. Other than that, like I said, the main mod here is the Skyblock Infinite mod. It gives you a little Skyblock island to start off with, based off of your seed, if you so desire. And then, structures will generate, as it goes up. In all honesty, it's easier if I just show you, how it is, so let's get into it, shall we? Here we are. No PNG tuber today, because I feel like with the amount of mods that are going on with Minecraft, it's probably just going to make things worse if I have another mod that otherwise is there. I forgot to install something. Not mod related. It's a font. I forgot to install a font because, where is it? It is in downloads. I forgot to install a font because that's something that I need to do for my design classes. Draw my name in a font that represents me. That's why if you happen to see my Blue Sky, my Blue Sky post about personality traits of mine, I was trying to gather people's input on what they thought of me. A lot of people were very nice with how they what they said about me. A lot of people said that I was nice and kind, and I have it written down. I think it's in my backpack. Where is my sketchbook? I have them all written down. Find my way. We'll get to the Minecraft soon, I promise. Just forgot to do something, so. People said, including my mom, that I was stubborn, anxious, funny, smart, talented, nice, supportive, indecisive, friendly, humble. I interpreted one as incompetent and apologetic and kind. So it's a nice mixed bag. I said like both positive and negative traits for online, but like I knew that my mom was going to at least give me some positive and negative traits as well. So where was the other one that I was going to? This one. All right, I do have a few contenders for the various fonts that I want to potentially use for my school project, but that's for later because I'm doing this now because I have to do this now, because if I don't do this now, I'm going to drive myself insane. Anywho, I'm in the sky, I'm on this block, and there's nothing to stop me from stepping off. The actual mod thing is titled, I'm in the sky. So then the world I title as I'm on this block. So that's why the stream is titled, and there's nothing to stop me from falling off. Those are the opening lyrics to Through the Void 1 and 2. There are two different versions. One of them is used for Skyblock Kingdoms 1, the other one is used for Skyblock Kingdoms 2. And I'm assuming that he's going to make another one for Skyblock Kingdoms 3. And if you haven't seen Skyblock Kingdoms, please do so. Or at the very least do so after they finish. They're actually pretty close to finishing their SMP for this current season. They're looking to be wrapping up sometime in June, I think. By my estimations, either that or May. Because I know that at least 2 people have only 2 more episodes of the SMP that they're going to do. But the rest of them, I don't know. So it's probably sometime in May that they're going to stop, not June. Actually, that makes sense because May they're going to be... People who are a lot of the people that are in Skyblock Kingdom, they're going to be at TwitchCon, and they're going to have a panel, which is insane to think about. Because it's not a huge SMP, and it blew out of proportion, specifically because of an SMP that happened last year that I was obsessed with as well, called Vampires SMP. So that's might be part of the reason why they were even able to get a TwitchCon panel in the first place. Anywho, let me get my music up. Today we have a video titled Video Game Music My Viewers and I Think Bugs Would Like by Airedale, I think. We're gonna have some bug music going on in the background. Hopefully that's playing at a reasonable level. I'm gonna make it quieter for me. Hopefully it's not too loud and overpowering me. That would be nice if it was not doing that. Okay, and then Minecraft. I don't know how badly it's gonna sound. So yeah. Oh geez, it's very loud actually. Cheese and crackers. Okay, hang on. It's me that's the problem. It's not this particular music. It's me that's the problem because it's raining again because I started off in the jungle biome. So it's just very, very rainy. Look. Oh. Oh, it just does that. It doesn't even like fade out. That kind of sucks. Okay. So basically, I'm currently rocking the Hajime Hinata skin. This is the skin I'm using specifically for Skyblock Kingdoms. Not Kingdoms, oh my god, for my Skyblock world. Here, I thought it would be nice to have some consistency and like do this specifically just for this one. I have made myself a Minecraft skin. I have done that. It's not like, I haven't like shaded it or anything, so it's not very particularly good. I don't know how to shade in Minecraft skins yet, or how to make one. And also I sort of made it in a rush because not this skin, but the skin of myself that I made. Because I didn't want to like, because I'm still working on the 2.0 update pretty much to my VTuber model. Anyways, with FreeCam, if I press F4, then I can do, oh my god. I am currently playing a mod right now, in fact. Oops, hang on. Options, my controls, make that hold instead of toggle so that I don't just actively dive bomb. So I started off on this little island here. It's been torn to shreds a little bit. And we had a cobblestone generator, which is basically you take a lava block and you take a water block and you put them together and make cobblestone. And that's basically like how you get a lot of your blocks in the early game, as well as your starting tree, which I had the jungle tree. As I said, I started in the jungle biome. This is the current jungle tree that's here. So I've been here with my little things growing. I've been making my way downtown, walking past, faces past, and I'm homebound. And at the start, I had my render distance at like 6. So when I started, I did see a structure off to the side here. So it was like, hey, what's that being in the distance? So I marked that on my map, and then I made these bridges here. They didn't originally have, they have railings now, and they're not quite finished. They didn't originally have railings, but what this particular structure was in fact a, I believe they're called trail ruins? I want to call them trial ruins, but they're trail ruins. And these are things that are in Minecraft vanilla, but they can often be hard to spot because they're usually underground or in the water if they're not a sunken ruins, but like a sandy sunken ocean ruins, something like that. I'm speaking fast. I do that a lot when I'm trying to explain things quickly. Oh, hello. Brr, brr, brr. Tiny woods, that's what it's called. So yeah, I made my way over. Well, I saw this first. I was going to make my way over to this. Yeah, these are trail ruins. So there is, where is it? Actually, there should be one that's nearby. Oh, this one here. So you see how this particular gravel is different from that one. It has a slightly different texture. If you brush it with a brush, which I need to get, which I don't have the materials for at the moment, but I can probably find at some point. Probably. If you brush it with a brush, you get some various different things, like you get glass and pottery sherds, not shards, sherds, and other things. If you go into you go to a different type of ruins, you can get an egg too that can be used to spawn a guy called a sniffer. I've only really played with sniffers like a couple of times, and that was with a different modded server like years ago, like literally 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago maybe. It was the Marketoto server. If the majority of people that are following me, I think at least are somewhat aware of Marketoto, so putting that out there. It was the Marketoto server. I was on that Minecraft server for a while, and it was a very modded one, and I think they had snippers. Oh wait, no, am I thinking of the other one? Am I thinking of the other one? It was either that one, or was it a different one? Oh, hi, Bug Fables. Kabu Bug Fables. He's here to join us today. Yeah, I was going to go there first, but I saw something that I thought might have been closer. It was slightly closer. Not by much, but slightly closer, which was the ruined portal here, and these spawn everywhere in the world. So, just in general in Minecraft, so it's pretty easy to come across a ruined portal. And, thankfully, the world gave me enough obsidian to start a portal with, so we do have this functioning portal. I've been in it. I've been inside of it. I have found 2 trees and some sort of structure. I don't know what that structure is. I haven't bridged out to it yet. We could potentially go to the nether this stream as well. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I managed to hop over here, and then I started bridging out to here. I made it too wide because I thought that would be better. And I used literally all of the stone, pretty much all of the stone that it gave me from this particular, from the ruined portal here, to get all the way over here to this one. And I eventually linked the bridges back up. But this is also so this is Trail Ruined, and I explored this for a bit, and I kept dying because I didn't have torches, so it wasn't lit up. So I kept getting skeleton spawns. Why is that happening? Oh, Voxy, what are you doing? Oh, Voxy, what are you doing? What is happening here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it might be just because I'm like far out. That might be why. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. And then up here, I guess it's a little hard to see because FreeCam's freaking out. FreeCam's bugging with Voxy at the moment. But not too far from the Trail Ruins was a jungle temple. And I kept dying there because I kept activating the traps. I thought I could get past the traps, but it took me a while and I kept activating them. But eventually I did get through the majority of it, and I hauled out some of it, not all of it. I've taken some of the stones there, as well as the redstone components. Hang on. The redstone components of which are in here. I have a bunch of these here. We have the repeater, the ingots. I use some of them to make a clock. Redstone dust, the dispensers, the pistons, levers, trick hook wires, those types of things. Hello, Kirby's Epic Yarn. I miss you dearly. You are both a great game and a terrible game to play. Yeah, I also have the various things from the Trail Ruins. I took some terracotta because I like to glaze the terracotta sometimes. I took some of the black glazed terracotta that it came with. Took some netherrack. We got some bricks. We have the mossy cobble, some chiseled stone bricks. We got a bunch of stuff. We also got diamonds from the ruins, as well as 2 wild armor trims, which I can use on armor if I ever decide to have armor, or find the materials to get armor, because it's incredibly hard to get iron, gold, and diamonds in Skyblock, because there's no ores. You have 0 ores in this game when you play Skyblock Infinite. It's very difficult in that sense. So after I had explored that area, I decided that I wanted to explore outwards, but my render distance was at 6, so I couldn't really see much. But then I bumped it up to 10, so Dender distance turned on. I accidentally spelled render as Dender, so I just rolled with it. And so that was the first thing that I saw when I bumped up my render distance. I have not fully bridged out to here. I'm going to put a water bucket down eventually. But this is an amethyst geode. So I'm very excited to go inside there and get the amethyst crystals and the basalt and the calcite. That'll be fun to harvest out. Don't know what's beyond this point. We'll see. How is that my latest? No, where's my latest stuff, actually? It should be at home base, I think. What my latest stuff is? Yeah, it is at home base. Because I was losing hunger. This is also our map here, which is helpful. It's a little hard to see at the moment because it's, it's nighttime, so it's all black here. Howdy! I'm currently showing off my little sky island. I'm here in the, oh my god, no! No, it's too big! Oh, it's gonna fall on top of that. Okay, hang on. Did some of it fall on top? I can't tell. Okay, no it didn't. We're good. I started off in the jungle biome, which is a nice biome because you can make 2x2 trees. So you get a bunch of wood. Is this a Mario Galaxy song? It is from Mario Galaxy 2. Okay. We have some glow berries here I can get at any point in time. We have cocoa beans. We have some bamboo in our cobblestone generator. That's over here. Let me put this away because that's important. But after I had upped my render distance as well, I saw that this was over here. It's called mud. And this, if I use my free cam, that I just installed earlier today. I bridged out over to here. That was the next goal after, oh, what is happening, Boxy? Cheese and crackers. Okay, let me get closer to it then, because Boxy's having a fit. Boxy's having a little fit. Luckily, if you've ever played Minecraft before, you know that when areas are dark and not lit up, monsters will spawn. However, a thing that I have learned from Skyblock Kingdoms is that if you put your slabs on the bottom half of a block, bottom half of the block area instead of the top half, then you will not be able to spawn monsters, which is nice. This is 1, right? Not 2? Yeah, this is 1. This is Mushroom Forest. Mushroom Forest minigame. God, I love Mario Party 1. God, I love Mario Party. Anywho, so we also have watermelons. I was also given watermelon to start with. I was giving a couple flowers to start with. I was giving cocoa beans to start with. Starting in the jungle biome, really good. The only downside, lots of rain. It's just constantly raining on and off. So that's great. But yeah, we're kind of in the void, and there's various structures here that are out here. There are some little islands. I only just found this out today, that there are some little islands out here as well that also have trees. This here is a mangrove tree, and they spawn really weirdly. They have these mangrove roots. They're not like normal trees, and they have these things they call propagules that you use to grow them. Not regular like saplings like the oak trees and the jungle trees do. And luckily for me, this area had 3 blocks of water to its name. So I've been stealing that water to make an infinite water source. And that's what we're going to do right now, because I really need the infinite water source to get more water so that I can make more places and like make it bigger and better and beautiful. And then off in the distance as well, there's another island. There's an acacia tree down over there. So I'm eventually gonna bridge out to there. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, but we'll eventually bridge out over there. And at some point I want to be able to bridge out from this particular bridge to that bridge over there, because they're on similar playing fields. Not quite equidistant. Like, see, it's a little bit, not quite there, but sort of close. So I want to eventually like connect things up and make sure it's all straight and narrow. I'm probably going to make this a bridge as well to connect things up. That'll be nice. I'm not using diagonal bridges. I should, but that might just waste a lot of wood and cobble that I don't want to waste. So hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, right now we're just getting, you need 4 full water blocks in order to make an infinite water source, from which you can take as much water as you want, and it will not, deplete. Which is so fun, and that's so very exciting to have. Because once we have that, then we can really get the ball rolling. I also need to, expand a certain area, because I only just noticed after watching, the first episode of someone's Skyblock Kingdoms, SMP, Skyblock playthrough, that it's best if you have these grass blocks here. They can spread their grass. They can spread the grass if you have a dirt block right next to it. So I kind of need to do that. I wasn't doing that before. Now I kind of need to do that. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, was that not the source block? Were there 4 source blocks? Did I just mess up? I just messed up, didn't I? Oh, let me change my settings again. My controls. Toggle. If I have that on toggle, then I don't have to worry about falling down on the slabs. That's been my particular strat. Not falling down on the slabs. Let me grab this, though, to get the dirt from it. We need as much dirt as we can, honestly. One thing that you can never have enough of in Skyblock is dirt. Like, you just constantly need dirt, pretty much. And dirt is a finite resource, sort of, kind of. It's very hard to get. So we might come back and harvest the rest of this tree at some point, the rest of this area. I started making a landing for the stuff, for like all the different blocks here to fall onto instead of just into the void, so I wouldn't lose them. What is this song? This is fun. Caramel Bug from Card City Nights. Fascinating. I keep accidentally pressing the OBS button instead of the Minecraft button because usually my Minecraft is after the OBS, after I launch OBS, but I had this open because I was playing it beforehand hours ago and then I never closed it. Anywho, we have our 4th bucket of water, so we're going to head back. Oy. But that's the majority of what we're doing today. I've spent like a half an hour just talking about the various intricacies of Skyblock and my particular Skyblock world here. But yeah, the mod is called Skyblock Infinite. You can get it on your little Java Minecraft mod things, like Modrinf is the one that apparently a lot of people use, so I switched over to that. But I believe you can also get it on CurseForge. I've been finding that this is a very interesting way to play Minecraft. It definitely... There's something to be said about being limited in something that makes your creativity spark more. Like, you really need to be creative when you are stuck in a void and you barely have anything to your name. Okay, so thank goodness it didn't pop me up on the railings. It sometimes likes to do that when I'm running down this area here. Yeah, we gotta grab some of these blocks and then kinda... I think if I scooch this over, it might be better. Let me grab the cocoa beans. We have plenty of cocoa beans, so we can move this somewhere else instead. So I can make the grass appear over here. Alright, so... Please give it back, thank you. These I'm not too worried about losing, if only because, it's, like, I started off with a jungle tree, so I can get jungle wood pretty easily, and I can get cobble pretty easily because of cobblestone generator. Speaking of which, let me fill this in. And there we go! Oh, whoops. That's not how that works. Maybe I have to do it back down here? Is this not an infinite water source? Oh, I'm confused. Did I do it wrong? I might have done it wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe it's because it's all like... Is it because it's all planks and not like ground? I might need another bucket of water then. That's gonna be hard to get because the savanna biome isn't really known for having water. Alright, well, we have 4 at the moment. This is good for now. But it will mean that I have to go and grab it later. Oy, that kind of sucks. Let me grab my pickaxe, which I believe is in here. Yep. Okay. We will get more eventually. It's just gonna take some time. So if I do this correctly, don't worry, we have more dirt. I have harvested dirt also from the trail ruins over there. There's a lot of dirt and coarse dirt over there. And I've harvested it from, I've just harvested some dirt as well from, you know, the mangrove area, so. What in God's name is this song? Give me a moment. Seashells from Ina's Dream Barbecue. I have not played that game. I know of the Ina series and the Ina's Dream Barbecue thing, but I haven't played that particular series yet. I haven't played that game. Okay, so that will eventually get... Actually, if that's still there, that hopefully will work, right? That will eventually spread to over here. Because right now it's very barren. And I would like to have more grass blocks. And I didn't know that I forgot that you can spread grass onto dirt blocks. I had to be reminded of that through a different person's POV. But now that I have 4 buckets of water, and even though it's not, you know, an infinite water source like I thought it would be, I'm going to take this one here for now to power my cobblestone generator. How it works is, as far as I know, you put a block here. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 Why? Why isn't it working? There we go. Okay, there it is. You put a block there, and then the lava block sits here. So then you just crouch here and... Oh, no. Okay, so the good news is that we have more lava. We do have a singular lava. We have a singular lava right over there. The bad news is I think I messed up the cobble generator somehow. So I think, maybe it's because I'm using slabs here. That's probably the reason why it's acting up weird. Let me fix that then. Let me make it not slabs. No wait, that's the wrong way. Is it? No, that's the right way. Let me try this. And like use actual blocks down here, maybe? Maybe that'll help? We'll see. Let's see how that runs. After I get rid of this particular nuisance. Hang on. I need... There we go, my torches. Because now I have an issue of when this turns to night, it will be unfortunate. I'm a little bit worried though. I am a little bit worried. I'm just gonna hope and pray that it's gonna be okay. That we're not going to have any issues here. And we're gonna hop back on our cocoa beans. Eventually, once we start actually getting the wheat is starting to grow now. It took me a while to actually get wheat because I forgot to bone meal the grass here to try to get more seeds. I didn't do that for a while. Once the wheat starts growing all thick and nice and beautiful, then we'll be able to make some cookies, which will be a secondary food source aside from my watermelon slices. But this does mean that I need to go and grab that lava bucket. Cocoa beans into there, and then so hopefully you all are having a nice evening. It is Easter Sunday, which is fun in a sense. I'm still live, right? It says I'm still live at the very least. I don't know if I've dropped frames yet at all. Don't move. Don't you dare move. This is gonna take a while, is why I'm trying to chat up right now. Oh wait, did I turn on my... I did. Shoot! I let go of the button. I haven't done a whole lot today. I've been really procrastinating on a lot of homework, which is bad. This is also procrastinating on homework. I'm still not doing homework right now. But it's been a pretty okay weekend otherwise. I took some candy back with me to the apartment from home. So I'm back at the apartment right now. I'm not at home at the moment. And I have some candy with me. My dad got some Reese's Pieces, some Reese's egg-shaped peanut butter cups, some jelly beans. He got some spiced jelly beans, which are actually just based off, like, not spices like you'd think. They're based off of spices like cinnamon and spearmint and peppermint and ginger, things like that. So they feel more like, very Christmassy. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. So, the secondary, lava block is going to go here. Let me put that down there just in case. It, had made lava at some point. No, it made that piece of cobble there at some point, and I do not know why, but it did. What my hopes are is that if I do this correctly, then we won't have issues. But I might not be doing this correctly, so we might have issues. Planks is probably a bad idea. Dirt's a bad idea too. Let's do stairs. Let's do the stairs. I can spare the stairs. That's fine. That's fine. Basically trying to cover up this area so that I don't have another issue with the lava turning into obsidian the next time I get a thing. So that would be nice. Actually, I can probably cover this with stairs as well. Cover this area with stairs instead. The slabs here are so that I wasn't, like, gonna accidentally hurt myself, because I set the lava bucket where I actually spawn, which is bad. Let's try a little bit of this action here. See how that works. See how that goes. Oh, come on. And then here. Okay. So hopefully that'll be okay and not terrible. I'm gonna go and get the lava bucket now. Let's put these away somewhere else. I don't know where to put them. I know where to put this one, and then the stairs I can put there. But let's put these in here, maybe? I also don't have a bed, because I don't have a way to easily get, sheep. Or wool. If I were to find sheep, that would be neat, but, I've only been building with slabs because I didn't want monsters to spawn. So, kinda at an impasse here. Let me, first of all, get rid of that. Delete. Where is the delete button? There. That's what OBS doing. Oh, good, I've dropped, more frames than usual. I would assume because of Minecraft itself. That's great. Anywho, let's go and get that lava bucket. And I can hop into the nether and show you what that is about, but actually if I get the lava bucket I can't just die. I was going to die and spawn back in, but I don't have keep inventory on this particular instance. Huh. Okay. In this particular version. And I don't feel like turning it on, honestly. It feels more authentic, at least to a lot of the Skyblock experience, to not have keep inventory on, to just let it be, maybe just let it be. I've only gotten 2 pieces of iron so far, and I've wasted one of them. I don't remember with what, but I've wasted one of them so far. But I have a shield as well, which is not a waste. However, I do realize now that I don't have a light source here. That's gonna be an issue when I come back. Let's hop into the nether so I can show you what the nether looks like. Hello. Okay, so if another portal spawns in the ocean or above a in the sky, then it will spawn these 2 little like obsidian platforms in the front and the back, just so that, you know, you don't immediately die coming out of the portal. But what I have found is that there is this is called a warped tree, I believe. And then there was also, what was the other one? Not that one. No, that's the freak zone. There's also this area. Oh, hello! There's piglins over there. That's fun, which is the crimson tree, I believe. So we do have 2 of the nether trees here, which is nice. And then over in the freak zone, it's a little hard to, you can't really see it, but there's some sort of structure over here that's on my map. I don't know what that is. It looks like there's gold in there, so that's exciting. I don't think it's a bastion. It looks a little too small to be a bastion, but it could be. Eventually I'll probably get over to the freak zone to see what's rocking up in there. But at the moment, I think the big goals are just getting to these 2 areas, the Crimson Forest and the Warped Nether Forest. I'm apparently in the Nether Waste right now. Huh. Where is the basalt area? Don't know where the basalt area is, but Crimson Forest there, Warped Forest there. But we have to head back home now because gotta get that lava bucket installed. Okay, let's get ready to move out of Bingors. Yeah, this is gonna be a dangerous area when I get back, but for now it's fine. I should leave it in my hotbar just so that I know it's there. And hopefully the cobblestone generator will fix itself, otherwise I'm kind of stuck. It worked the first time, but the first time I didn't have slabs over there. I had grass blocks there. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to like just test and see what happens when I put a water block down there. I popped up onto the thing. But I also don't want to accidentally burn my tootsies on the lava. So, maybe if I put the lava over here for a second. Break this particular cobble block, put the lava there, and then see where the water ends up falling when I install it. Now if we do this, then luckily I stay far away and it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. It thinks that there's blocks around it, so we're fine. So let me grab this particular corner water and see where that heads off to. Where does it run off to? Okay. Okay, so that should work then, I think. In theory, it should work. In theory. I don't know if it actually will, of course, but that's, you know, that's the running theory. Actually, I think oh, you know what the problem is? I don't have a block under there. That's what I don't have. Maybe this will help? Help! Help! Okay. So now it'll work fine because that's there. But, let me do something that's not flammable. And instead is, a normal block. The stairs, maybe? I don't want to use my gravel because I feel like a waste. The mud bricks, why not? We'll get more mud bricks. We have mud now. It's fine. We'll get more mud bricks. So now we just grab the lava. Ignore the fact that there's now lava actively falling through the void here. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's all up to standards. It's all kosher. And then we put the lava here. Yes! Okay, good. Okay, we fixed it. Oh my god. Oh, it was because there wasn't a block underneath there. That's why it turned into obsidian. Boy, I think. Either that or just because of the fact that, yeah, it wasn't like, it was slabs here instead. Instead. So that's, gonna have to fix that at some point. But, for now, we do need a little bit more cobble. I'd like to be able to bridge out further to, we do have some cobble. We have some, luckily. Actually, how's my... It's going. That over there is my watermelon plant. I've moved it. It was originally right where... No, it was... Yeah, no, it was right here where this torch originally was. But I've moved things now, so... Oh, the grass is growing! The grass is growing! It's gonna take some time, but it'll grow. It's gonna take some time to realize. Over your shoulder, your shoulder, your shoulder, your shoulder, you're down. Just turn around. Yeah, now we do the grind. What's this song? Gardening Mama, that's cute. That's a fun little ditty. So this is a 2-hour, an over 2-hour long playlist, so hopefully this will be good for the stream. Oh, it's going real fast now. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Unfortunately, with the fact that there's lava right next to us, we do lose some of the blocks. That's just what happens when you make a cobblestone generator, but it's good for the most part. We're gonna try to get a half of a stack, which is 32 blocks. Ooh, some are trying to escape. Some have flown into the void before, so yeah, I'd like to get the ground surrounding the mangrove filled out so that I can start harvesting that, and then bridge out over to the acacia. That would be nice, as well as be able to eventually get to there. But that's gonna take a lot of time. Is that? Oh no, I thought those were vines underneath. Those are azalea. That's azalea and like azalea flowers, blooms, or whatever. And the more glowstone, or not glowstone, glow something or other. Glow vines, glowberries. They're called glowberries. I have them right here. They're called glowberries. That'd be fun to have. But yeah, I need to get at least copper or iron. I do not know which one I need specifically to mine gold. But my current goal overall is to find what is known as a trial chamber, which I have shown on stream before, actually, in a regular Minecraft world. In the trial chamber, there is tons of copper, which you can use to make copper tools nowadays, after the big copper update that they had last year. The big copper update, I think, was part of why I actually got back into Minecraft in the first place, so... Or at the very least, that was what I was looking at. What I had known about was happening, after everything. Is there any more cobble? Okay, we got the 2 stacks. Do I make a little bit extra? I think it's best if I just use the jungle planks right now. That's probably fine. I don't know what I'm going to do specifically with the bamboo. What I do need is more string, because, if we look at our crafting recipes, here it is. Scaffolding! This requires a piece of string and 6 bamboo. Bamboo grows incredibly fast, if you haven't noticed already. The bamboo aspect is not a problem. It's the string that's the issue. And the string I collected is from the traps from the jungle temple over there. I got that from the jungle temple. But, let's make some jungle slabs. That'll probably work fine. We can maybe harvest trees later. We did find an oak tree that was, like, over here. There was an oak tree over here, so I gathered the sapling from, the trail ruins. And that's why I have this oak tree here, otherwise I wouldn't have had it. But, I want to... Let's secure the area around the mangrove. This does mean I think I will be out of the distance for, my chunks. My chunks! There's chunks. I don't know, I don't remember what the, what you need to do in order to show off said chunks, but if you're not in specific chunks, they will not load properly, so that you save on your RAM, on your PC, or Mac if you prefer that. I personally don't, but that's just me. I've never been one for Macs. Macs are confusing to me. I've only ever been a PC, I was gonna say girly, I guess a PC girly, let's call it what it is, I suppose? Let's say that, sure, why not? How's my OBS looking? Okay! We haven't dropped any frames lately, so that's good. Oh, this is just the Bug Fables theme song. Okay. I don't know how I didn't recognize it, but here we are. Now we be careful, because it's the corner. And I don't want to fall. I thought I saw something down there. I think it was the rest of the water. The water's still lowering from when I took it out. It's still going. It's still going. We're gonna use cobblestone slabs first, and then we're gonna use the jungle slabs. I don't know how far away the acacia little area over there is, which is also a problem. I'm gonna have to make sure that it's fine. Also, please let me know if my audio's like not very good, like in that like you can't hear me very well over either the game or the music. That's the important part, is that you're able to hear me properly. But right now we're just building this out to contain it. Containment unit. Contain these. Yes, good. But yeah, I built it out far out here so that I can grab the leaves, so I can potentially get more. Well, I guess because the propagules are already there, so I guess I don't really need the leaves. I don't have shears. I don't have shears at the moment, which is important for grabbing actual leaves if you want them. And also vines. We have a lot of vines, but I have no way to get them because I've used my 2 iron already that I've gotten from the got them from the trail ruins, I think? Or did I get them? I think I got the iron from the ruin portal, actually. It was like iron nuggets specifically was what it was. Oh, Ken's streaming. I just got a notification for them. Fortunately, I am here doing other things. What is this? Oh, it's mud combined with the roots. Oh, that's fascinating. I don't have a shovel, but that's fine. Muddy mangrove roots. That's fun. Alright, let's grab these roots. Please don't fall. Please don't fall! Oh my god. The trials and tribulations of doing Skyblock is that you are constantly on the verge of falling into the void. Okay, got it. Mario Picross! Mario Picross, that's fun. Mario Super Picross. I have that, I played through it for a little while on, the Nintendo thing, you know. The, Nintendo Switch Online. I played it for a little while. I haven't played it in a bit, though, because a lot of other things were happening. It's entirely in Japanese, so I can't really... Well, there goes my... don't worry about that. Oh no, it's right over there. Nice. Nailed on the, no, I'm not there. That's good. Let me do this. Maybe that'll help. Okay, and then we can start harvesting here. Nice. Alright. It'll be a little bit hard to get all the stuff. I can probably use the roots to get through here, but, Ah, there it is. Mangrove logs. Mangrove is a very weird tree in that if you attempt to make a mangrove tree, it will not just be the logs, it will also be the mangrove roots, which makes it a lot harder to get said mangrove logs. They're very nice, pretty crimson-y color. They're very beautiful. But they're kind of a little bit hard to get. I know the experience of trying to get mangrove, but I used it for roots, not for the logs, which made it easier for me. I decided I was not going to go trying to look for all the logs because I wanted the... I decided it was better if I just go for the roots. But they're kind of just all sporadic throughout the leaves here. So that makes it also a bit harder to get the get in here. But if we plant the propagules, then we can get more mangrove trees up and running. Where was it? Oh, right here. It's right in front of me. You dingus. Alright, I do miss Mario Picross, because all of the things that you made in it, they were all very simple Japanese words and all written in either hiragana or katakana, which is the basic Japanese writing. This is Tomodachi like music, isn't it? No, this is a link between worlds. This is Robio's theme. That's why I recognize it. Grab it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I got moss carpet. I left my shampoo. That was my mom saying that. My mom sent me a text. I need that one at home. I have another in the apartment. Explain to her why I left, why I gave. I was going to take it with me, but I accidentally took it with me back to the apartment, but I left it with my dad so he can drive back with it because I have a big thing of shampoo, but I've been using my mom's shampoo and it's been running out. So I got a new one that is just like a travel carry shampoo conditioner because I can't be bothered to use regular shampoo and conditioner because I have depression and it's very hard for me to function often. Alright, let's get this all sorted. I don't think this can give me more propacules, but it's nice to just, you know, clear it out. Fortunately for me, I do have to worry about the potential of monsters spawning. I don't know if they can spawn on mangrove roots. They don't usually spawn in trees as far as I know, so I'm probably safe. But hey, you never know. Oh jeez. Okay, that's like right over the void. I gotta be careful. I have so much precious cargo, I gotta be careful, dude. Hey, another one. Another one. DJ Khaled! I haven't heard a DJ Khaled song in a while, actually. I don't think. He's probably still producing. I'm assuming that guy's like in his mid-40s or something. But that's literally all I think of whenever I hear or see another one is I think of DJ Khaled. Because that's what he does at the beginning of his songs that he produces. It's so dumb. But at the same time, it's incredibly funny, so. What is... It's like Dwibblewoods or Dibblewoods? It doesn't tell me. It gives me the actual song title, which is, Let's Meet in the Mysterious Forest, which is from, Bowser's Inside Story. Another classic game that everybody really loves, and God bless him, Alpha Dream wanted to make something that as good as it, but Dream Team happened instead. It's not a bad game. Dream Team does not seem like it's a bad game. I recently watched somebody play through it, I mostly watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing because I have classes and I can't watch the entire time they're streaming because they stream until like 2 a.m. my time, typically. He streams 2 a.m. my time, typically, but like, it seemed like it was an overall fun game. They really, like with Bowser's Inside Story, they really leaned into the gimmicks that the 3DS had, which involved 3D and turning the 3DS on its side, like the DS things, and Bowser's Inside Story. They had similar giant battles. And spoiler alert for Paper Jam, if you've never played that before, they have something similar in that game as well, because it's also a 3DS game. But, it doesn't seem like a bad game. The issues were more so a lot of people would complain about the amount of tutorials, and the fact that you couldn't, like, skip the tutorials for the most part. A lot of people also, I think, complain about, like, it overall felt not as much of a good story comparatively. I don't know if that's necessarily true. It was a bit weird how they brought back a particular character. Like, they brought back a lot of different characters for that game. Like, they're trying really, really hard to, like, appeal to the people who like the previous games. Hello, Animal Crossing. Did that fall down in the void? I don't think it did. It's gonna stay there for a little while, but let me... Anyways, this is a cat song, which is... Oh gosh, it's in the first game. I want to say it's like 2 a.m. or something. It's not 2 a.m. Maybe 2 p.m.? I'm gonna bank on 2 p.m. Let's check. 1 p.m. God dang it! I had the option of 24, and I messed up. I missed it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. But yeah, this is the cat song. Wait, what was that I just got? Oh my god, another propagule! Nice! So you can get these from the leaves. That's fun. That's good to know. At the very least, I have made my returns, and I can make another mangrove tree if I so desire. I also have 14 logs. That's pretty good! Considering that, you know, it's not always guaranteed you're gonna get a lot of logs from a mangrove tree. That's just the Minecraft way of things. There's so many leaves. There's so many leaves. Oh, there's so many leaves. And there's still more logs to come. That's insane. I'm okay. I need to do that. I perpetually leave my game on what's it called? I leave it on auto jump. I have that in my controls specifically because I do not like it's easier when I don't have to think about pressing the jump button every single time when I have to jump, like for my stupid mine shaft that I've made. And I haven't put stairs in yet. So, oh, that was the last log. It's all falling apart. Okay. We gotta go. It's falling apart. We gotta go. Okay. Let's grab. What is this from? Excuse me? Oh. Rolling Coaster Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm standing still in parentheses, so I'm assuming it's one of the ball levels. The those type of levels. Hello! Wasn't expecting that. Propagule. Hello. Grab the roots. There's another one right over there. There's another moss carpet. No moss blocks though, which would actually be incredibly helpful with getting more dirt. You always need more dirt when it comes to Skyblock. Just remember that. If you ever end up playing this particular mod, or just Skyblock in general, you always need more dirt. Alright, I think we can harvest the rest of this now. I think we're pretty much golden. Gonna be golden. Whoa, up, this is our moment. Gotta be golden. Hey. Nice, okay. Let me take out the rest of this area and put down the slabs. It's just this one block? Yep, it's just that one block. And we're golden. This is Wii Fit music, question mark? Okay, so now we're in darkness, but it's fine. We're fine because we have slabs. Look at this area. I could make something out of this shape, honestly. Yeah, we will, that'll just remain as a stamp there to just show that it's been a thing. Oh no, it's the amiibo settings on the Nintendo 3DS. That's why I know it. Did a lot of amiibo stuff when I had a 3DS XL for sure. But now we can, well, let's I feel like we'll use our remaining slabs to start heading over there, but we will not completely head over there until we drop off everything here. Do I want to just keep going with the line? No, I have to go this way. All right, and here comes the fun part. Bridging! Yay! Bridging! Actually, I should probably mark where that is. So I can get a good estimate. Create a waypoint. Not blue. Gold, maybe. Oh, I've dropped so many frames at some point. When did that happen? Strange. In case you need some wood. Good. Alright. My naming conventions are all over the place, typically speaking. This is true for both Oh my god. For both this game and Pokemon. That's it, huh? Alright. What is this song? This is a nice song. Oh, it's Thank Goodness You're Here! That one's a weird game. It is a very weird game. I'll probably finish the rest of the melon so that I can heal up. I mean, I don't necessarily need to, but I feel like I should. We're gonna just start walking back first, and then when we get to the big bridge, then we'll be able to start running back. I'll feel safe and confident in running back when we get to that point. But yeah, I tend to name things in Pokemon weirdly. It depends. It depends on what the Pokemon is. It depends on how I'm feeling. When I started doing ZA, I haven't really gotten very far in ZA. I've barely made it through any part of the tutorial whatsoever. Still very much so deep into the tutorial, honestly. And I currently don't have the Switch 2. I'll probably get back to that during the summer at some point. I don't know, maybe. I have to get summer classes done, so my streaming schedule will be a little bit wonky just because of that. But it's already been wonky, so it's fine. Whatever. In any case, most of the time I try to make the names of Pokemon, like, this is Pokemon music, isn't it? Names of the Pokemon very, like, themes to what the Pokemon are, but sometimes I just do random words. But a lot, there's like a set of Pokemon, like, I had 2 Illumise, and then 2 Volbeats, and I had them in my X and Y game, and I named them, You Would Not Believe Your Eyes, a 10 Million Fireflies. I think that was what it was. I think it was just that. Okay, and then pop these in here, pop this in here. You have 1 Torch Shore name. Let's put the moss carpet in here, the dirt goes there. This goes back here, the propagules. I need to fill up that hole! I'll fill it later. Muddy mangrove roots, mangrove logs, propagule, and then torch down here. I have to figure out some sort of storage system at some point, but not right now. We're still very early game, and I rarely, if ever, go super far past early game in Minecraft, so it's whatever. Of course, since we were all the way out there, none of our grass has moved, which is unfortunate. So I think for now we should probably get to cutting some logs. That might be nice to do while we wait for the grass to spread a little bit more. What is this song? Today's Picross results. Oh, what? Oh, this is from Super Mario Picross, not the second one. This is from a different one that I'm assuming is on like the 3DS or something. We've almost got a stack of bamboo, which is pretty cool. Oh, why do I have the prop tool here? Let me move that. You go here. If I need to, I might need to reset my hunger as well. But do I have an axe at the moment? I do not have an active axe at the moment. 1, 2. Do I need to make any more charcoal? We're probably fine on charcoal right now. It sounds like not Leighton music, Phoenix Wright music. It is from Plants vs Zombies DS. That's interesting. Alright. We're just gonna cut down the oak tree right now. I feel like that's better to cut down at the moment than get some more cobble. That's just my opinion. That's just my humble onion. And then we can maybe branch out a bit closer to the geode. That'd be nice. And then we wait for that to finish its thing. I am just hoarding the oak logs right now, and I'm not doing anything with them because it's a lot harder to get oak compared to the amount of jungle logs I've been getting. Let's cut down some of the jungle tree. Alright. You've convinced me. Can I make more sticks? I'm gonna make more sticks. You can never have enough sticks. I can also make them from the bamboo, but I'm not gonna do that right now. here. And then we just go all the way up in a spiral staircase sort of manner. Typical of the 4-block wide trees here. It is such a good thing that there's it truly is a good thing that I've started with with jungle instead of something like mangrove or oak or birch, just because of the sheer amount of what I've been able to accumulate. So I've been going pretty fast, honestly. You never know what biome you could spawn in when you start a Minecraft world, so most of the time it is gonna just be, you know, a birch wood or a oak wood type of biome, or like just an area where, oh, we're at the top. All right. Oh, okay, it's starting to break down already. Shoot. Should I? I'll let it do its thing for now. We'll just take these logs and do what we can with them. Let's just go off. We have the vines, it's fine. Not as big as I was thinking it was gonna be. Could have been bigger. A little bit on the shorter side, actually. That didn't take me too long at all. That was actually far on the shorter side. All right, 29. That's a pretty decent amount. Let's leave 12. Let's leave 12 there, and then wait, no, leave 13 because I can make 24. Hello, girls, or not girls, just a girl. This is Callie. Shooting starfish. Hello, Splatoon 2. Love Splatoon. They decided this song was bug-coded, huh? The council decided that you're bug-coded. Oh, it reaches down. Oh my god, it was reaching down to that particular piece of not wood, leaves there. That's fascinating. Okay, and I need 29. Okay. And then put that there. And then I don't have a space for my axe right now. Move the moss carpet. Put that there. That's probably a good spot. And then moss carpet can go here. And then I can grab stone pickaxe, and then grab just 3 more cobblestone so that it looks pretty nice inside of the thing there. Hang on, it's happening. Don't you worry, it's happening. Fortunately, still haven't gotten another watermelon. We have wheat, though. We have wheat. Our first wheat harvest. Hooray! A singular piece of wheat. One piece of wheat. Oh, wonderful. We'll keep the seeds. I don't think we have room in here for seeds, actually, do we? We don't. Ugh. Let's move this then. I feel like that's important to have somewhere in particular. Charcoal can go. Charcoal can stay within the furnace because there's enough space in that particular furnace right now. That's fine. Second piece of wheat! I haven't eaten dinner yet, by the way. It's like 8 o'clock here. 8:15 actually, on the dot. I will eat eventually, just not right now. I'll eat after stream. I had a later lunch, which is why I didn't eat before stream. I waste the cocoa beans specifically because I have plenty of cocoa beans. I have 32 right now, so I'm fine. I'm good to waste them. It's not an issue. Jesus crackers. Oh my god, it's disco time. What is this guy called again? It's something long legs. I don't remember what it is though. I'm probably missing out on some things, but it's fine. I'm rich in jungle saplings and stuff, it's fine. Groovy long legs, that's what it's called. And then the wheat can go here for now. We can actually use wheat to make, if you take mud and wheat, you can actually make some packed mud, if you so desire. I like the color of packed mud more so than regular mud, but we have to wait a bit because we need more wheat for that. I'd like to be able to make bread. That would be nice. That's more so what we're looking for, is bread. This guy stomps all over the battlefield. I remember that much. And then all your Pikmin die because they get underneath him. If you're not holding on to Ochi. Okay, let us put this away and then we can head on over to... Do I want to grab water right now? If I grab water right now, then I'll have less for here, which is not great. We only need the one right now, but like... I mean, the plan with this area over here anyways is that I wasn't just gonna have a water source. I was going to have ladders. I started making ladders. I don't know how far down it is. How far down is that actually? This is at Y28, and we are currently at Y61. Okay. 2061, that's a little over 30. That's like half a stack? Okay. We can do that. We can do that with the sticks we have right now, even. Probably. Maybe. We need more sticks. Should I use the bamboo instead? Probably. I should probably be using the bamboo. You can make sticks with bamboo with just 2 bamboo. Okay, and then... Six. That's probably enough. Okay, here comes the big one. POV, you are a Pikmin. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, wait, I need a bucket. Actually, hang on. If I do this, and then bucket, we grab our slabs, we head out there, and then, oh, actually, hang on, let me check to make sure how many I exactly need so that I don't, like, I'll die, but then I'll come back. Actually, do I want to die first? Okay, so that's 85. And then we touch down at... Oh no, that's... Sorry. 117. And then we touch down at 143. That is... It's a little over 25? It's a little over 35. Yeah, it's a little over 35. Okay. Okay. No, I lose my bucket if I drop. I lose my bucket if I drop. I can't do that then. All right, we're going in full sending. Full send it. What do we use? Cobble? What are we thinking? Planks? Just grab the planks. Just grab the planks. Why not? And then of course we get our stone pickaxe. That's important to have to mine out this stuff. I am assuming that I can use my stone pickaxe to mine through the rest of that. I know that this is Cult of Lamb, I just didn't know what it was. It's something from Cult of Lamb. So we have enough slabs. We're good to bridge out and start harvesting. Granted, I did get that number from the top of it, didn't I? I have extra. I have 33, so maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, I started breaking out over there, but then I noticed that I was a little... I kind of overshot it, so, we don't have any food at the moment. We can, fall into the void afterwards to regain our hunger, instead of just wasting food, potentially. Speaking of, I am starting to get a bit hungry. I do have things I can eat. Don't you worry none. I can do that. Okay, it is in fact, Jane, I was off. It's 45 away. Alright, well we still have enough. 2, 3, 4. I still haven't played Call of the Lamb. I've watched people play it and participate in the Twitch streamer things, but I've never played it myself. Not a game I'm super interested in particularly, no. Is this good? Is this touchdown? A little bit more. I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a little bit over now, but that's okay. Alright. Oops. And then we fall off and we grab our planks. Okay. We go back up a little bit so that we can start actually putting these down. Breathe, 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 breathe. Oh my god. Okay. That was a little bit scary. Okay, breathe, breathe. Look at that go. When you take a look at that from free cam, that'll look very pretty for sure. Like it just going over the water like this. Like that's lovely. I don't have torches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Raggy. I don't have torches. Ah! We've touched down. If I hadn't accidentally, placed that, I could have. The skeletons are here. No, 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 no. Fall, fall, fall. Come on. Come on. I can hear them shooting at me. They haven't gotten me yet. The water's propelling them away. Please, please. Oh! Oh my god. 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 Okay. Okay. How do I get down there then? I guess we just start chiseling it. Just chisel it. Oh, actually, I could probably just start the ladders here. Sorry? Oh, psh, this is presumably Wiggler music? Yeah, this is the Wiggler music from Mario Sunshine. I was like, this is Mario Sunshine's boss music. I knew that much. I just realized I'm recording this on a separate file as well. I have 3 different recordings running. I have the replay mod going, I have a secondary recording for just the gameplay, and then and me talking, and I have a recording of the stream itself. But I don't have the recording of the oh, hey, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. But I don't have the the replay mod. I don't have the music on the other mod. Not the other mod. I don't have the replay going. I don't have music going on the replay mod or the secondary recording I got going on. Let's take some of this. Let's take some of this. Hello? Yeah, this is smooth basalt. It's neat. You can't really build a lot with it, but it's kind of cool looking, so potentially use an accent. And of course, underneath here we have our little area where all the amethyst geode is, and then we have the calcite as well, which is a nice building block. Cool. Yes, just fall into the void. That's what I wanted you to do this entire time. That's what I've been waiting for. Yes, fantastic. And these particular spots are where amethyst can grow in the geode. I don't really know how that all works. In the years that I've known about amethyst geodes, I do not know how they work whatsoever. Okay, that's pretty good. So that will make it so that if I break these, then I will not die. Cool. Alright. Well, not right away. And there will still be skeletons, potentially, but now we can gather some of these. And the only thing, oh, you know, you can make tinted glass, but you can make sculk catalysts, or sculk sensors. Sculk sensors. You can make tinted glass. You can make blocks of amethyst by just 4 of them, and you can make whatchamacallit? What's it called? 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 Tinted glass as well. I think that, no, telescope. That was what I was looking for. The telescope. The spyglass, as it's called. Yeah, if you have a silk duck pickaxe, you can just grab these and they'll all be fine and dandy or whatever. But I don't have that. So we're just gonna grab these. They're just nice little decorative blocks. They don't really... They're a little bit ugly. They're a little bit ugly. They got that ugly Minecraft charm to them that similarly that the cobblestone has. But it's alright. I don't hate it. It's pretty alright. What's this? Oh, it's Plock! Plock and its fantastic soundtrack. Is there anything I can see from over here, though? Now I'm over here. I am actually over here. If there's a new destination unknown. Oh, there is. I see something over there. What is that? I'll make a safer way down at some point, but that's gonna be my way down. What is that? It's a cave structure of some sort. Oh, okay. If we head down there and then like start bridging over there, then we can potentially get to there as well. It's all covered in water. Oh wait, hang on. Put the water back. Put the water back. Put the water back. I want to see what that looks like from free cam. Oh, that's really neat. That's really cool, actually. Look at that. Wow. That might just be thumbnail material. If you happen to see what I put on my... A fish! A fish! Whoa, 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 whoa. And it's raining again. Okay, hang on. I can save that fish. I can save it. I can save you! Please! Please, please. Oh, there's another one. No, no, no! You're dying! No! No, please, please, please come back. Please come back. Oh no, you're gonna drown in the void. You're gonna go down in the void. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Come back, come back, come back, come back. I need to go back up. I need to go back up. I need to go back up. I just realized. Oh, no, 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 no. Please still be there. Please still be there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's some here. No! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No! You dinguses! I want to keep you as a pet. No! Come back! No! It's all ruined. Oh well. I was gonna try to get the fish in the bucket, but it's not working out, so that's just the way it goes. So it goes. So it goes. In the undertow. And your sandals toes. Yeah. Yeah, we head down there, and then if we bridge out over there, then we get to that structure, whatever that happens to be, which would be interesting. Can I mark it on my map? Oh, it's very tiny. But it has more water! Water! Alright, how far is that? 209. Eee, that's not great. 209, huh? We're gonna need so many more planks. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do what we can. We could do that instead. No. Do it the other way. We'll come back for that water later. I want to actually try bridging in the nether now. We'll do that instead. Because we've got what we've come here for. We've gotten some things. It's just like every time I feel like I've reached a goal, there's a new goal because something keeps appearing because the generation in Minecraft is crazy. Where like every, like, I'm assuming like every 5 chunks at least, there's like something new to discover and explore. And because of this particular oh, I just run out. Okay. Well, we're going to go into the void. We're going to die in the void. We're going to dive into the void after this. But, yeah, literally, like, every time I think that I've gotten everything that I can get, there's a new thing that I need to go and grab. More wheat has spawned, and we have more grass. That's wonderful. Alright. Wheat. Put that with the rest of our wheat seeds. And then this guy in here. You go in your spot. You go in this spot. Let's get some more cobblestone until this breaks as well. That'd be nice to have. Thanks. Thanks for deleting that right out from under my nose, dude. This is a neat song. I forgot to mention I have a strawberry lemonade with me today. I accidentally took 2 regular lemonades with me. And I was like, I don't need this much, so I ran after my dad was leaving, and he was in the car already, so he was pulling out. So, there goes the water. So he was pulling out. So I ended up running, like, not the full block, but I ran a while, and then I called him, so he pulled over and answered the phone. So I give him the lemonade. Because I did not want it. My mom was like, you can have it. Like, we're the only people that drink lemonade. And, like, but I was like, I don't want, I don't need it now. I only need the one for this week. I take what I need and not what I want. If I don't need an excess of something, then I don't need to have it. This... Oh. Okay. This is electroplankton from Smash Ultimate, which is interesting. That's going to sound like a completely different song from something else. So it might be a similar composer, but I can't think of the song. The drums are making me think that. The drums are making me think of Danganronpa. It could honestly be the same composer. I have to look it up. Now I gotta look it up. Oh, hang on. Electroplankton. Electroplankton. Plankton. Smash Ultimate. Like, I don't believe they actually give credits to the music. Source soundtrack, original track, a new remix, which is by, does it say who it's by? It's by Noriyuki Iwadare, who I do not know. Huh. Have I listened to any of his music? I'm on a Wikipedia hunt now. Excuse me, I'm on a Wikipedia hunt right now. Oh, okay, he's done music for, he did Ace Attorney. He's done some Ace Attorney music. He's done Kid Icarus Uprising. He did Mega Man X7. Kirby Air Riders with Shogo Sakai, who is the usual composer for Kirby games. He did the Ninjala music. Y'all remember Ninjala? Anybody out there remember Ninjala? That's a game that existed. It still technically exists. Alright, anyways, should I get... Oh, no, I just did. I just grabbed it. I got distracted. And that's how you get your hunger filled up quickly. The watermelon's here! Yay! Watermelon. Should I plant more watermelon? Maybe. Probably should. Probably should. Plant some. My hoe's on its last legs, but that's okay. A little stone hoe here. Put it there. This is a nice song though. Very nice. Alright, so I was going to go to the Nether. That was where I was going next. And I was going to make a new pickaxe. I haven't made a shovel yet. I haven't seen a reason to make a shovel yet, honestly. And let's try bridging out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do I need anything in particular? I can't use my gold ingots to actually get protection, unfortunately, so, I used all my gold on the clock, and forgot to get some gold for, you know, wearing protective gear to not die to piglins, because if you're not wearing gold, they will get angry at you and try to hit you. Maybe one day I will finish the railings on this stupid system, but not today. What is up there? Oh, it's a leaf block. I was like, what is that? It's a leaf block over there. That's left over. Didn't despawn yet, for some reason. I do realize now that this game, you know, the Skyblock, it would be funner with friends, more fun with friends. And that's why Skyblock Kingdoms exist in the first place. It's a group of friends that are playing Skyblock together. Essentially. They all have their own different Skyblock islands that they all play on. Do I know this song? Do I know this man? Who do I know this man? Maybe. It's challenge mode from Pikmin. I might know it. I don't know if I actually do, though. Oh, that is some stank on that. That's the penis music if I've ever heard one. How are my frames at? Oh, that's so cool. I've dropped so many frames this stream. That's great. I love Minecraft and what it does to my computer. Alright, so that's over there. So let me... This maybe? That's the top slab! Do not do that. And that's gone forever. Okay. Now we're safe. There might be a piglin that spawns near the portal, but, you know. Okay. And then it's right over there. Yeah, it's just like right over there. So let's do a little bit of this action. We won't get bully there, I don't think. Oh, TikTok clock. Hello. Hello, fellas. I'm not here to steal anything. I just wanted to come say hi. I don't have enough blocks to come say hi, though, so goodbye. We'll be back later when I have more blocks. Have a nice day. Yes. In the Hell Zone, where, creatures spawn. I can't get to them, though, so they're safe for now. We should probably go get that water. I really want to go get that water. It'll be incredibly helpful if I get it. Alright. How am I gonna go about doing this? I think I need more ladders. We have enough bamboo and logs to potentially make more ladders. My cocoa beans are doing splendidly. So let's replant them. Oh, my oak tree has grown. That's wonderful. Luckily, because I'm on slabs, I can just duck under here and it's fine. And now we put this in here so that we can get more honey juice to grow things with. Yes, go over there and not where I'm standing. That's wonderful. Thank you. Do we have enough? We might not have enough. This sounds like Pokemon music. It's the bug catching contest from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, I knew that was Pokemon music right away. I'd never heard the song before in my life, but I knew that was Pokemon music. So then... Come on. Are these sticks? I have... some logs. I could grab the rest of the logs right now if I so desire. In that case, I'm gonna need my saplings. Let's grab the rest of the logs. No! Vines are impossible to climb, dude. Oh, where am I? Oh, speaking of. Hi, Minecraft music! Nice of you to drop on in. That's pretty much a certified music, Pokemon music banger, yeah. This one's Other Side, that's what it's called, from mine. It's, one of the... I think it's one of the discs you can find when you're, out and about, in, like, the dungeons, they call them. Yeah, this is a certified Lena Rain banger. I'm honestly proud of, I'm proud of someone in the LGBT community, especially a trans woman, like, getting, like, a rise to fame that, like, quickly. Like, she's a lead composer for Minecraft. That's insane to think about. Ah! Like, you're not usually seeing that type of... You're not usually seeing people like us out there in the world being, like, famous and all that, you know? Like, really being out in the public eye. Where am I at here? There's a log in here, isn't there? There better not be a log, I swear to God. There isn't. I'm hallucinating. Is there a log over there? No. There's another watermelon. Hang on. I'm coming down! I haven't heard the full song of this before. I haven't heard this full thing before. This is a nice song for sure. Oh, I hear the the certified Lena Rain. This reminds me of Celeste music, in there. Alright. Oh, I made back my saplings. That's wonderful. Alright, place those down. Let that settle. Grab some watermelon. Having some watermelon on Labor Day. It's Easter. Happy Easter. And if you don't celebrate Easter, happy Sunday. And if it's not Sunday for you, happy Monday. Just happy April Day. It's a day in April. Which one? That's for you to know and for me to find out. My grass is growing though, this is nice. The grass is still coming. This is wonderful. It's taking its time, but it's coming. I cannot for the life of me see what's up there, which is the sad part. I need to turn up my brightness like by 5 bajillion. What is this? This sounds familiar. What is this? Oh my god, I don't know it. It's apparently a map screen from a game called Bookworm Adventures. Happy day. Happy day. Whenever you're feeling sad, remember happy day. That's an old one. Oh, jeez. Nothing's really falling, so we're probably fine? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of ladders. What is the difference in elevation here? Again? The difference in elevation is that is 61, and then that is... Hey, when we go down there, it's like... Oh, it's 18. Wee, that's a lot of ladders. That's a lot of ladders I gotta get. Okay. 61 to 18. So yeah, that's a little over 40. Okay. Boy, it's a good thing I have so much bamboo. And logs. That's nice. Let's get a stack. Let's get a stack of these guys. And then at least 16. I always undershoot it because I don't want to accidentally overshoot it. Alright, that gives us 24. Something's happening over there, I don't know what. Okay, 36. Do we have any other... We're good? It's still going, but there's nothing dropping, so that's fun. Okay, another one. Another one. DJ Khaled! Alright, so 45 is probably a good enough number. That's probably fine. That seems like a reasonable enough number there. Alright, so then, I still need slabs to get over there because that will be... Will that be all? Because that's 150. And way over here is 280 plus the 227 there, so that's... What do you... No. No. Oh wait, I'm thinking of this is that line. So this line. Oh no. I need so many slabs. No. Oh, I think we're just gonna have to waste the stack and get so many slabs. 2 whole stacks of slabs. Plus we're going to take these and get some more slabs. We will grind up the cobblestone later, I promise. That's a thing that I'll probably do off stream. Not right now. Oh hey, it gave me another one. Hooray! No. My melons are still growing. Like 6. That's a reasonable amount. Okay. What else do I need? I need the bucket. Okay, I have the slabs. It's probably not gonna be enough. I think I have everything I need. I need torches. The skeletons will get me if I don't have torches. Doo-doo-doo. Do it. 5 of them. What is this slab doing here? I will use it. My machinations. You know, if I place carpet, it will probably be fine, but I kind of want to keep that carpet for a later date. In case I ever need it. What's this funny little number? It's RuneScape. I don't know RuneScape music very well. I never played RuneScape as a kid because our computer really sucked and I couldn't really play a lot of computer games. Plus, I wasn't really super into RPGs at the time, and it's suddenly okay. Storm's over, everybody. It's gone now. You can rest easy. The storm is over. Yeah, I was never really one for RPGs in general. Not really my kind of thing most of the time. And I don't really like fantasy that much, so. And stop. Eat. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. This sure has been a mind craft. A mind and a craft. God, how am I gonna get all the way over there? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make ladders on the side here. That's probably what's easiest. Please. Oh, Lord. Okay. No, just keep going. Just keep going, buddy. You got this. There you go. There you go. Alright, there's not a very easy way to get through here. I think if I just, like... Oh no, we're already at a pretty good level to start off, so... What is the Y level? That's 28, so this is 32. Okay. Not great, but we can reach it. Let's start off small. Let's start off small and work our way down. We're gonna start off with a straight line here first, because that'll feel like I've accomplished more if I do that. I'm gonna delete that from the... Get rid of that. That's gonna bother me if that's still there. And now we continue on our way. For God's sake. You know, if I do free cam like this, I think... Will it work? Where am I? Oh! I've dropped. Okay, and then if I press... Remember my keys correctly. Oh no. No, I can't do it. Dang it! Alright, well... I like set it up so that I could move around while I have free cam active, but it didn't work. This sounds very RPG-y. It's from Hollow Knight Silksong. I've still seen very, very little of that game. Apologies to someone in chat. It's just... Hollow Knight in general is just not my cup of tea. I do like some Metroidvanias, I don't know. I don't really know if I've never played Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight Silksong. Good for everybody who really, really wanted Silksong to come out. And that's out, and then everybody really likes it. The thing is that I don't like really hard games. That's the problem. I like a good... I enjoy when the progression feels like I'm not slamming my head against the wall 50 bajillion times. And it feels like it is progressively getting harder at a rate that I can keep up with. Am I even like halfway there? I'm halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! Possibly. Probably not, though. What does the map look like right now? Wow, look at that shape. Look at that. We're going... What is that? What's that? What's that? I don't see it on... I don't see it. It hasn't rendered in yet. What is that? I saw it on the map, though. Hollow Knight fun. Yeah, no, I usually play Minecraft on easy mode or peaceful mode, so, like, I'm not someone who's, like, I will not go out of my way to play a Bloodborne or a Dark Souls game or anything like that. I apologize. I do like some, like, hack 'em slash 'em, some action RPGs, but, like, I like to go at my own pace. I am someone who is very much so going at my own pace. I do not like to be pushed into a direction where I have to grind to get somewhere. I say this playing Skyblock, where I continuously have to grind all this grindstone and slabs and such. But here we are. Oh, we're probably just gonna come up short, aren't we? That sucks. That really sucks. We're gonna come up short. Yeah, no, we're gonna come up short. I have 56 and 60 away. I could probably go back and get some amethyst or like calcite, but like that's not... I'm not gonna be slab, so I have to spawn proof that. That's great. I'm gonna go back and get some stuff. Okay, are we at the same... Are we at the correct level? No. That's negative 25-ish? We're at 21. So we can't turn yet. Here is probably good to turn. What is this? Another code, 2 memories. 2 memories. I can't say 2 M's close together. Like cinnamon? I can't say that. Cinnamon? Cinnamon? Synonym? Synonym? I can't say memories without like my... Because I slur my words a lot. Makes it so much harder to say things. Yeah, it's right over there. What was that thing I saw though? Hello, Agatha. Oh, for God's sake! My stream died for some reason. But we're almost done, I promise. My stream died. Luckily, I've been recording the entire time, so I can keep the VOD, but Christ almighty, I hate when it does that. I don't know how it, like, just stopped streaming. I didn't press a button to do that. It just stopped for some reason. But yeah, we're almost done. I just want to be able to get to this island, and I think we'll call it quits for the evening. Because we're getting to that point in time of the night where it gets close to 2 hours for me. That's so cool. Oh, it's another jungle temple! What? There's a second one? What do you mean there's a second one? I mean, they're very far away, but what do you mean there's a second jungle temple? Huh? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? For God's sake. Okay, well, hang on. Okay, so there's water up there. I have to climb up to there as well. Okay, so I do have my ladders. Thank goodness I have my ladders. We can go back and we can get some of these stones here, and then we can, go a bit more forward. Just take off some of the calcite over here, that'll be fine. We don't need too much. I feel like half a stack is probably good enough. Like, half a stack might be overdoing it, but, for just in case purposes, there's also a flower down there, but I can't reach that, so. Not without, you know, potentially dying. So, that would be bad. That would be incredibly bad if I did that. Get some of these, get some of the calcite. Gonna have to keep track of my numbers. Nighty night. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. So we're at 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Okay, that should be enough. If anybody's still out there, is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Well, I don't know. If there's anybody still watching the stream, apologies once again for it suddenly dying. I don't know why it did that. Don't know what I did to make that happen, but something happened, so. Melon. Do I just leave my stuff? No, I have the bucket. I have the bucket. Might go a little bit over so that I can just get the water. So I can just get the water and get out of here. Okay. Now, here's where the issue lies. In that, hang on. I think I can... Yeah, that works. And then we do this. Right, and then we place that down so that I can actually do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably good there. 1, 2, 3. Where am I? Okay. 4, 5, 6. And then place another one down. And then it's right there. Okay. Like here maybe? Here's probably good. Okay, and then we start, this is right underneath, it's right underneath, never mind then. Grab it. Thank you! And then we start, climbing upwards. And grab our ladders so that we can actually climb upwards. Ah, shoot. Hang on. Here. Okay, and then calcite. It's probably good. Ladders. Do I want? I kind of do want the clay. No, we'll figure that out later. Okay, and then Alright. Okay, and then one here for now. We have 2 water sources. Let's grab a couple of the clay. Not all of it. Just a couple pieces of clay. Because otherwise I will die. And now we have 5 water sources. Wonderful. If we put the other water source back in, then maybe that'll make it an infinity source. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, though, actually, let me make this easier on me. The ladder did not fall. Wonderful. That's great. Good news, everybody. The ladder did not fall. Can I make a... No, I can't make a... I really can't make a platform under here right now. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Like, genuinely. But if I do that, then I can probably grab it from underneath, right? Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, hang on. We'll leave that for now. No, I have to get it now. Unless I... Or I won't get it ever. Maybe if I do a little something here. Okay, and then like here. Oh, okay, and then oh geez. Okay, that's a little bit hard. That's a little bit tricky. Okay, if I go here. Oh no. No. Okay, and then I can maybe do it. Get out of the way. Okay. We have glowberries, so that's not an issue. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, something's happening. Something is in fact happening. We are making progress. It's happening. We're doing it, man. We're making it happen. Okay. Alright, and then... like here? Okay, and then that's right above. The water's right above. So then... okay, and then this guy. I want to grab this guy. Oh! Okay, I've got it. Oh my god. Okay, if I reach out here... okay, if I reach out there, then... oh, it's not a great place to reach out, actually. Okay. I have lost a ladder. We have lost a ladder! I repeat, we've lost contact with ladder. We can make more, it's fine. Okay. This is fine. This is not how I was expecting it to go, but this is where we're at right now. Okay. No, get back in. No. Come on. Oh my god, please. The one block that has no water attached to it, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so, how do I want to do this? Probably right here. And then that just gives me more water. Okay. We can lose that cobblestone, it's fine. How am I gonna get that water, though? Good question, Mega Man. Can't answer that one right now. Let's grab you, and you. And this guy will grab this guy, and that's gone forever. Oh baby, a triple. Oh man. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. reach out a little bit more there. Okay, and then we can pop. That guy's there, so we have some illumination. Illumination pictures. We can probably just reach up there then to get the other one back. And then we'll eventually have to climb back up to get the rest of it. Oh, that's great. It's fine. I no longer need this ladder here because it's one block. What do we have in terms of cobblestone that we've gathered? 9! Wonderful. Wonderful. You did great. So I can't do anything with that now. Oh god, the fish. Oh god, the fish are here and they're dying. No, come back. Yeah! I got one. I call that a job. Well done. Let us return home, put these back, and then we can end the stream. I feel accomplished. You can go swimming in that little pool over here. That's, very nice. God, I forgot how long it's gonna take me to get back. Oh, no. What is this song? Oh, it's another Hollow Knights one. Like, it sounded familiar to me. I watched a playthrough of Hollow Knights. Hello. I'm almost done with streaming is the thing, though. You came at the wrong time. Ah. Gentlemen? No. No thank you. No. No thank you. I'm right over the void. No thank you. No thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. No thank you! They can't climb ladders, I don't think. As far as I know. Right? You know, they can't. They're stupid. They're dumb and they don't know how to climb ladders. They lost that brain power, that brain ability when they became zombies. It's the amount of times that I get, like, the actual feeling of I'm going to fall when I look over at the void. It sucks so much. And here's the creakers. The creaking. But I am nowhere near a pale garden biome, honestly. Those are funny creatures creaking. I don't believe I've actually ever seen a pale garden biome in the wild before. Or if I have, it's been once, and just once. I've seen it on other people's playthroughs, but not my own, really. Okay, we are back home. We have all our supplies. We're all safe and sound. Everything's good. We have more wheat. That's wonderful. Place that there. There you go, buddy. Look at that guy. He's gonna despawn at some point, probably, but that's okay. He'll be here for now. Having a good time. He probably doesn't have a lot of nutrition in his diet. Oh, the grass is on the thing now. I didn't even notice. I gotta make that watermelon grow because it is not growing whatsoever. Let me grab a bone meal. Grow, you beautiful beast. Grow. Blossom. Cool. Alright, so we have that's the spore blossom is what that's called. We have some clay, we have some smooth basalt, and we have some more cobblestone and glowberries. Alright. Put these down. Put the bucket away. We gotta organize things again, because that's where we're at right now at some point. Yeah, I can't believe there's a second jungle temple. Like, I've rarely seen a jungle temple before when I've ever spawned in a jungle. Like, my other playthrough that I was doing, I spawned in a jungle, and I didn't see a jungle temple, but it's like a huge jungle. If there was a temple, it was nowhere near me. So this is fascinating that this happened. But now our map is looking pretty filled out right now. It's going pretty well. I've been heading very north for the most part. I haven't really headed south too much. Had a little bit. We're mostly heading west and east, but like mostly north. But we have more goals. There's something over there. There's another geode! Dark forest? Oh. There's gonna be dark oak logs over there. Okay, hang on. Do I have a brown? No. That's fine. Doke? Doke? You want doke on your burger? Oh. Ingredients. Right. So that's over there apparently. Huh. Don't think that really showed up when I went to the temple, so that's fascinating that that's there now. So that's another thing to worry about later. I think it's definitely gonna be it for today because I am really behind on homework. I really need to do homework. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me finish the recording here, save that, and then save and quit. Alright. Ruh-roh Raggy. Do I want to raid somebody? Not really. 9 souls. Never played that game. Anywho, I may stream tomorrow. Probably not, but I may stream tomorrow. We'll see. I have a lot of homework to do. I have design work, and I've been putting off an essay for over a week. So that's a lot that I have to do. But Wednesday for sure I'm going to try to stream Kirby 64 again. And hopefully that'll be a good time. And what else? And then Friday of course is Leighton Day. Friday is always Leighton Day. So that will be back on Friday. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Bye.